Another principal part of our practice is working with families who have a special needs child, particularly when that special needs child becomes an adult. At that point in time, the game really changes. The roles and responsibilities between parent and child change, and the child, now a young adult, can become eligible for a whole host of programs that the parents now need to navigate. So we really work with families in sort of two areas, and they tend to complement one another. The first is to determine whether or not it would be appropriate for the parents to become a guardian now for their young adult. In guardianship, it's really the process of assuring that the parents can continue in their role as parents for their now disabled young adult. This is the process of making sure that the parents have all the authority that they need in order to both protect their young adult and to promote that young adult's best interests. If action is not taken, parents could find themselves in the situation where they have no rights, and that can be frustrating and certainly act to the detriment of a disabled child. The second piece of working with this kind of family is talking about how we preserve public benefits at the point that the parents pass away. We all hope we'll live forever and be there for our children, but the reality is that none of us will live forever, and we need to make provisions, particularly for that special needs child, to make sure that the benefits we've worked so hard to put in place are not disrupted at the point that the parents may pass away or become disabled themselves. So we work with folks to make sure that their inheritance passes to that disabled child in a responsible way. Usually that's in the way of using a special needs trust. When it comes to the special needs trust, there are many options, and every family is different. So it is part of what we do to work with that family to try to determine the most beneficial way to make sure that those assets pass in a responsible manner to that special needs child. In working to set up the estate plan that takes into consideration the special needs child, it is a real gift to the family as a whole. It's given you a plan and a sense of purpose so that not only your special needs child is taken care of, but your other children know that they will not be burdened, that you have put things in place to take care of all of the members of your family. It's the greatest gift that you can give.